The Prelude by William Wordsworth. Book 11. But from these bitter truths I must return to my own history. It hath been told that I was led to take an eager part in arguments of civil polity, abruptly, and indeed before my time. I had approached, like other youths, the shield of human nature from the golden side, and would have fought, even to the death, to attest the quality of the metal which I saw. What there is best in individual man, of wise in passion, and sublime in power, benevolent in small societies, and great in large ones, I had oft revolved, felt deeply, but not thoroughly understood by reason. Nay, far from it, they were yet as cause was given me afterwards to learn, not proof against the injuries of the day. Lodged only at the sanctuary's door, not safe within its bosom. Thus prepared, and with such general insight into evil, and of the bounds which sever it from good, as books and common intercourse with life must needs have given to the inexperienced mind, when the world travels in a beaten road, guide faithful as is needed, I began to meditate with ardor on the rule and management of nations, what it is and ought to be, and strove to learn how far their power or weakness, wealth or poverty, their happiness or misery, depends upon their laws and fashion of the state. O pleasant exercise of hope and joy! For mighty were the auxiliars which then stood upon our side, us who were strong in love. Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven. O times in which the meagre, stale, forbidding ways of custom, law, and statute took at once the attraction of a country in romance. When reason seemed the most to assert her rights, when most intent on making of herself a prime enchantress to assist the work, which then was going forward in her name. Not favored spots alone, but the whole earth, the beauty wore of promise, that which sets, as at some moments might not be unfelt among the bowers of paradise itself, the budding rose above the rose full blown. What temper at the prospect did not wake to happiness unthought of? The inert were roused, and lively natures rapt away. They who had fed their childhood upon dreams, the playfellows of fancy, who had made all powers of swiftness, subtlety, and strength their ministers, who in lordly wise had stirred among the grandest objects of the sense, and dealt with whatsoever they found there, as if they had within some lurking right to wield it. They, too, who of gentle mood had watched all gentle motions, and to these had fitted their own thoughts, schemers more mild, and in the region of their peaceful selves. Now it was that both found, the meek and lofty did both find helpers to their heart's desire, and stuff at hand, plastic as they could wish, were called upon to exercise their skill, not in utopia, subterranean fields, or some secreted island, heaven knows where, but in the very world, which is the world of all of us, the place where, in the end, we find our happiness, or not at all.